Hey guys, Suzaku7 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force CD. So we are here at Book 2, and the last time I really started up this book was actually the very end of the last stream that I did, and everybody else was level 1, right? But guess what? I leveled up a lot more than I thought I did, and I decided to get my characters all at level 7. Yeah. So we're gonna breeze right through the first, chapter of this book. It's gonna be crazy. Why did I go that high? Because, I want to try to breeze right through these. So, that means these guys are all gonna die in one hit. We're only gonna get one experience point. Oh, he didn't die in one hit. Wow, that's a surprise. You also kind of may have noticed. Yeah, so there's my main character. See, he looks a little different by battle sprite animation. So yeah, we're gonna go these battles are they're gonna end quick. So the boss of this area is actually the Dragon Newt, the red lizard man. Yeah, this will be over very quickly. Yeah, I've never had all these characters level 7 in the first battle. I've never done it like that before. Considering how weak these guys are now. Wow, she can do that much damage. That's crazy. And also, this area that we're in looks very familiar, doesn't it? Looks almost similar to, the Gepple fight. It's a very similar setting. Seven. So we got a little bit more experience out of him. Yeah. Wish I got a counterattack. Alright, you know what? I want you guys to see the main character attack, so I'm gonna let him attack. We're just gonna use this spell. Blaze level 1. Alright. Oh, we gotta kill everything. Okay. Thought he was the boss of this battle. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, now the battle's over. Oh, we got a thief. Hajia. Sword of Hajia is being stolen. Graham. I said his name wrong the first time I did a playthrough of this. I call him Gregum, which is no extra G in his name, but it's just Graham. Alright, we're moving on to the next battle. Or, yeah. Let's get a character portrait. Of course. Balls. Alright. This will be... Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you some new enemies. Like, it won't matter because these guys will die. Oh. Giant bat... Huge bats. A dwarf. That's pretty much it. Considering we're level 7, I don't think these guys are going to be that much of a problem at all. So I went through that first battle within like 5 minutes. Or less. Yeah, you may have noticed everything's going faster. Everything's speed up tremendously. Not even gonna bother wasting MP for her right now, because she can handle herself. Let's see him attack. He was the only one that moved. That's interesting. I guess I'll go and use some magic. Yeah, she got freeze. She didn't have freeze last time I showed you. So if you're just joining in, you're probably realizing, wait a minute, how's everybody level 7? Well, I level grinded the very first battle, and the highest level that I can get to is level 7. So it won't take long until I promote these characters. Of course you get a double hit. Still getting 1 experience point. So she also has a grass. There's a reason why she has a grass, just like the main character does. Whoops, probably should have. Oh well. Hey, what's going on, Sid? I had to kind of restart the stream on my phone here. Hey, it seems you made it. Do you want me to try getting in on this through Discord? Yeah, but I'm already streaming right now, so I've already recorded and everything. But the next time I will stream this, I'm thinking about doing this on a Thursday or maybe a Wednesday. We'll see, but yeah, I wasn't sure if you were going to be available today or not. Oh. Okay, whatever. The hell? He didn't move. That was weird. Oh, he's gonna use it again. Okay. This should kill him. Yep. So when are you actually off, Sid? When are you actually not, you know, too busy or anything? I know probably right now you probably are free, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess we could try to do that. You know, I never actually added anybody during a stream like this where, you know, I'm recording and all that, so I guess we could try it. Actually, hang on, let me go ahead and save state and then we'll try it. Let's see if it works. Alright, hang on a second. Alright. Let me do something, guys. Whoever else is watching this, I'm gonna get Sid on here. Gotta get my Discord up right now. Alright. Alright, Sid, I'm gonna try to text you on Discord. I've never done it like this before, where I'm streaming and then I'm on Discord. Yeah, we could definitely do the voice chat thing here. And then I could do screen capture and you can see what I'm doing here. Screen share, I should say. To whoever else is watching the stream right now, everything seems like it's paused right now because I'm trying to, on the fly, have my friend Sid join me. Alright, he's here. I guess we'll try to do the call and see if your voice can pick up. Hey. Yeah.
Well, you don't need to do screen sharing if you don't want to. If you think it's gonna slow down things.
Yeah.
I can just watch your stream. It might be on a bit of a delay. But
yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
It's gonna be
yeah.
kind of unfortunate if like I'm the only person here. I don't think anyone else is watching yet now.
I don't know if can anybody else hear you though. Can you hear yourself in the stream?
Oh shit! Let me check that. Yeah, I can kind of hear me, but I'm quiet, so let me try and mess with my volume.
Okay.
Let me go to my Discord settings. Yeah, like I can hear you clearly through the...
Yeah. Well, the last time you joined my, when we did all the boss battles, I actually listened back to the video, and I could barely hear you, even with headphones.
Yeah. I'm trying to, like... Hang on, I'm trying to mess with it.
Yeah, so everybody that's watching this right now, I know there's probably 2 people watching it. My friend Sid is here. The last time he actually joined me on anything was nearly 9 years ago when we did all boss battle in Book 4, which right, so, I gotta have to do that again.
I'm gonna hit this button.
Oh.
So let me go back to the stream again and hear how I sound.
Okay. All right, so we got a new character here.
So I think it sounds a lot better.
Yeah.
Kind of position the mic a little closer.
Yeah, I can hear you a lot better now too.
All right, cool, good deal. So I'm presuming if anyone's watching, they can probably hear me all right.
Yeah, I hope you guys can hear Sid. I mean,
move this.
I think you made good timing on this. And you were like, hey, why don't I just join in on the fly? You know, something we've never done before.
Yeah, I mean, you know, people do that all the time.
Yeah.
People come and go. So just give you a heads up, I'm also doing laundry, so I'll probably be like, I'll just kind of mute myself like randomly in the next about 13 minutes or so. That's what my timer says.
Yeah.
So I don't remember a fucking thing about this game.
Yeah.
I do remember that there's like a ton of fucking characters that are named after Shining Force 2 characters.
Yes, there's a lot of reuse names. Like, I just got Slade, and it's like, really? Come on, you could have come with the original name than that.
I know, like, the dude looks so goofy. Like, he doesn't even look like a fucking Slade. Like, come on.
No, he doesn't. And then, hell, there's characters like Jaha in here. Look, Jaha doesn't even look like the Jaha in Shining Force 2.
And he's just a dwarf with an axe. Like, he's the same kind of character. They didn't even...
Yeah.
He's no different.
Yeah, there's some original characters like Nastasha in there and Dawn.
Yeah, I like Dawn. I like redheads, so like she's cool. Her portrait is nice. The guy Graham, the thief you're chasing after. He's cool.
Well, guess what? You know, I remember your old comment. I kept saying his name wrong.
I don't remember how you fucking said it.
Gregum. I don't know. Extra. Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, it's like Graham Cracker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's whatever.
I don't know if you saw the last stream where I was fighting Waldo and the evil monster twice. God.
No, I'm pretty sure I was at work again.
Yeah.
Streaming that one, and I haven't had a chance to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
I was busy over the weekend because it was my birthday.
Oh yeah. Happy birthday, man.
Oh, thank you kindly. Yep. So I was really busy over the weekend, spending time with the girlfriend and spending time with friends and family, etc.
Yeah. My birthday is coming up in 2 weeks.
wow. Is it March?
March 2nd.
2nd, right? Cool, good deal.
I'm turning 31, just like you.
Oh, hey, that's funny. I turned 31 also. I had no idea that you and I were the same age.
Yeah? Oh, I didn't even realize I had an archer yet, till now.
Wait, you don't have an archer?
No, not yet.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
So, why the hell, why can, Natasha use Igress? Like, what's her deal?
Why does she use it?
Yeah, why does she have it?
Well, there's a reason for...
Characters.
Well, you probably don't remember, but I'll go ahead and say it anyway, is, later on, the characters will separate. Where they're kind of like half will be on their own self, half will be in the others. That's why she has Igress. That's really the reason.
That's right. I remember.
Yeah. Which I like that idea where the characters are separated and you have to kind of figure out a different strategy to like survive. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, these games probably aren't like super hard.
Yeah.
It's not really ever been their thing. Like Shining Force has never been crazy difficult. Like every now and again.
Yeah, it will get, you know, the battle that I did with Woldol and Scorpion Woldol in the last game, or the end of book 1, he had 3 turns on me, which was bullshit.
Yeah, I remember bosses getting multiple turns like in a row.
Yeah, like he did his physical attack, and then all of a sudden he does Demon Breath, and then he does Demon Breath again. It was like, come on, dude.
About the chat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the chat be a separate window so that in case anyone comes in,
Yeah.
I can read your chat for you. So
Mhm.
here, read your chat. Just move that over there so I can see the game screen. There we go. So I guess right now you're just like buying healing items. And stuff.
Yeah.
Inventory management, the best part of every game. You gotta love
Yeah.
it.
Yep. Yeah, the fight between, you know, Gepple, when I was fighting Gepple, was a lot of fun. He was pretty tough, as usual, but...
I feel like I missed that, too.
Yeah.
I don't think I was there for that. I mean, I don't think I was even watching.
You're probably wondering, how the hell did I get everybody level 7 this early?
Well, you said at the beginning.
Yeah.
Level grinding, so.
Alright, so this Slade character is going to be, like, level 4, or something like that.
Hang on.
Alright. Let's see what level he's at. He's level 3. Oh my god, he's got... Oh, he's gonna take forever to level. Oh. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Eom Knight. Boost level 2. Wow, he's got boost level 2 this early? Holy crap.
I must be way behind on the stream. Hang on, let me refresh it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I knew there was gonna be a stream delay. But
Yeah. And I have a weird internet where it will go out every 30 minutes. It's my internet, it's not my computer. Because I have Comcast, and it's very hit or miss with them.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Like, how does that happen?
It's kind of weird. It happens not just when I stream, it happens when I play a game on PS4 and all that stuff. And then it'll just stop for like about 5 seconds and it'll work again. And then eventually it'll stop going out every 30 minutes. It's really weird.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. That's why I can't stream on Twitch, because when it's paused on Twitch, it pauses forever. I can never resume again.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was even an issue.
Yeah.
I mean, I have some issues with internet, but it's just because
God.
I live in the middle of nowhere, so I have like really bad
Yeah.
speed. I have bad connection speeds more than anything. I don't necessarily have an issue staying connected, so I can't say I relate at all.
Asshole. God. Yeah, you're about 30 to a minute delay on here, which is fine. I mean, it's not too big.
Yeah, the thing I'm seeing right now is Dawn just killed a scavenger.
Yeah. I was like almost a minute ago.
Jesus Christ. Maybe we should try the
Screen share?
screen
Yeah.
share.
Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that.
Alright, let me just minimize that. At least I can still keep your chat open.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if you can see. Can you see? I know you can see 2 screens on here, because I have one for my XSplit, one for this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's a bit weird. One runs at 60, one runs at 30. Maybe you can full screen the, or whatever.
Well, if I full screen it, I won't be able to see the chat.
Yeah. But now you'll be able to see everything live.
Yeah. Yeah, I was able to minimize the text chat on Discord, so
Yeah.
I can see the game screen. Yeah, that's a lot better. Now I can actually see.
You know what else is really good about this now compared to almost 9 years ago? When we did the Edmund battle, the frame rate dropped like 5 frames. It was bad.
And frames seem fine now.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's, because I'm still looking at your stream on YouTube itself. It doesn't seem like it's dropped anything too much or at all.
And the thing is, you know, I got a pretty decent graphics card now, so which I did not have before. A lot of things have changed these past almost 9 years. I mean, it's almost a decade.
Technology, you know.
Yep, that's for sure. His battle sprite looks so weird.
There's slates.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, well, he's got like one of those, he's like a priest.
Oh, of course you would get a double hit. Don't you hate it when enemies do that? You're just saying, you're hoping that for counterattack, you're like, oh, double hit, of course.
No, it doesn't happen. If you want it to happen, it's not gonna happen.
No, it's RNG and everything's random. Jaha's battle sprite is very, very weird.
Yeah, why is he wearing a fucking bucket? What is that?
I have no idea. Oops.
It's kind of annoying that the dragon newts are just recolored lizard men.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like it when they like make new sprites because a lot.
These guys, these rat guys, they're pretty original.
Yeah, there's not anything like that as far as I can recall. There were rat sprites. I mean, there were rats, but there weren't like rat warriors. I think a red wall.
Yeah.
Fantasy book that I read when I was a kid. It's literally about rats or like mice that are warriors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's got like a Netflix series now or something too. I think it's just called.
Okay.
Tales of Red.
Does the music actually sound? You can hear the music fine on the stream and everything.
Oh, I have the stream muted.
Okay. Because now you have
Hang on,
you have
let me
yeah.
listen to it.
Because you remember the music, you couldn't hear anything when I first recorded this many years ago. That was one big flaw that I had the first time I streamed. Because I watched back the old videos, and I was like, man, you can't even hear the music at all. Because the software I was using at the time was Cam Studio, I think it was, or it was Camtasia, something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to mute Discord for a second just so I can actually hear, if I can hear the stream music.
Okay. I'm not even paying attention to the bats. That's funny. Oh wow.
Yeah, okay. Everything sounds fine.
Everything sounds fine? Okay, good.
Yeah. I have to keep like moving the mic mouthpiece or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the hell you call it. I guess it's just the mic part of my headset.
Yeah.
I have to keep moving it because it's hard at times for the stream to hear me.
Yeah.
But then if I have it too close to my mouth, anytime I breathe, you can just hear me breathing into it, and it's a very unpleasant sound.
Yeah.
Because obviously I don't have any kind of like pop filter or anything like that. So anytime I say the word P, it's gonna sound terrible, unfortunately. Yeah. I could probably make like I can hear the stupid feedback from me breathing into the damn mic. Like, I have no idea. So it just like starts buffering.
But the good news is it doesn't stay paused for long. Eventually it will fix itself.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking back at the stream. I must have missed it.
No, this is it.
Shit. Alright, hang on, I'll be right back.
Wow.
My alarm going off.
Okay.
Let me go check my laundry.
See who else is on here. It's just Sid right now. But I know more people will be on here later. Trying to get Slade to level up. He's still level 3. Everybody else is still level 7. But yeah, on the oh, of course I gotta Slade. Nah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll keep it right there. Alright. Please get to level 4. Oh, he didn't make it. Oh, that's right, I gotta kill everything. Oops. You know what? I'm gonna let Slate do it by himself. Is the main character gonna get healed? No. I'll let the bats do what they want to do. Oh, he got me into a deeper sleep. Yes, there's actually different levels of sleep in this game. Which is kind of weird. I woke up. There you go. Level 4 for Slade. The first actual level up. As I'm recording. Oh, damn it. I'll go ahead and use it. Get some experience.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. So, Slade level up. Slade level up to level 4. And everybody else, all the bats put everybody to sleep. Not everybody, but just... I don't know if I told you this, but in this game, when your character's asleep, they can actually go to extra sleep. They can the bats can hit you again and make you go to a deeper sleep. And they can hit you again and make you go coma where you never wake up.
That's... Wow. That's
yeah.
awful.
Yeah, I know. Or they just stay asleep.
Why is that a thing? As if sleep status is not...
Yeah, I know, right? It's the same thing when you're poisoned. You stay poisoned. I mean, you stay poisoned regardless, but if they hit you again, the poison increases. It'll go up to 4 damage. It'll go up to 8 damage. It'll go up to 12 damage. Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know who thought it was a good idea to make that shit stack.
I know, right?
That's the kind of stuff that it's like, yeah, we needed that. Why don't you just make the Chimeras like extra dodgy? Or,
I know, right?
I don't know. Just make it so the Chimeras can dodge literally everything, including magic.
Yep.
Why the hell not?
God.
Anything to piss everyone off who plays these games.
Yeah. Actually, even though I don't have to do this, but I'm doing it anyway.
Oh, hey.
Hey, we got
Amare Harris.
Yeah, this guy's a little weird on the chat. He's kind of yeah.
Well, be nice. You have a viewer.
I know, but
a little weird. I mean, shit.
Hey, we're all weird. We're all weird.
I was about to say, like.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You alright, man? Graham. I don't know what.
Yeah, he kind of writes things and just I don't know.
Thief Graham. Alright. Graham? Oh, Graham's a thief. Got it. Cool.
Yep.
That's what he's talking about.
Well, it's a tiny, tiny house or warehouse.
What are you doing, man? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Amare? Oh, MRA. I'm gonna call you Amare. Is that cool?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you that. Are you all right, dude? Good?
Yeah, you're kind of typing in one sentence at a time.
You're just saying all kinds of weird stuff. What's up, man? Feeling all right? You've been drinking? You've been hitting the bottle? Oh, whatever. It's
oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Hold on. Enemies. It's probably not much of them. Yeah.
Probably not any new enemies.
Not.
They don't really throw a whole lot of new stuff at you.
Okay. We got him. The Sword of Hajia. We gotta get that, of course. All right.
Oh, he's
Death Archer. Oh, powerful wine. He's gonna drop that.
Is that strength up?
Yep. Incubus. Okay. Yep. Protect milk. He's gonna drop that.
That's defense.
Yep.
And they suddenly stopped typing. I wonder if they just left.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Maybe they came in just to say some stuff and then we're just like, I'm out.
Yeah. I don't know if he's I don't know if he's a troll or not. I have no idea.
I mean, he's not being an asshole, so
yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Those trolls are dicks. They're just trying to...
Yeah, I've dealt with trolls in the past that were just rude.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah, I usually ignore them. I'm like, whatever. I've been around the internet long enough to ignore those people at this point.
Probably for the best. Just
yeah.
Ignore what they say.
I think this guy on here likes just kind of being different. Hey, some people like being different.
I mean, there's different, and then there's just like, what the hell?
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, what's... I asked them what was going on. Like, what's...
Oh, okay.
And they just laughed at me. I scared them off. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time. I was in one of my other friends' streams from it was on Twitch, and I had like I had said something as a joke, and one of their friends got like they got really upset at what I said. I don't remember what it was.
Really?
They went into their Discord and were like, who the hell is this Subrosian guy? Like, why the fuck did he say that shit about me? Blah blah blah. And I don't remember saying anything like about them in particular. Oh no, I remember what it was. They did that thing like when you're typing and like you really fucked up, like you're typing, like you know that subreddit r/I had a stroke. It's just a subreddit for like screenshotting when people make like really bad typos, like they see
yeah. I think I know
bad.
Yeah.
And I kind of just poked fun at them a little bit. I was just like, I think I had said something along the lines like, did you have like a stroke? Like, what the hell? What were you trying to say? And I guess they got really offended by it.
Yeah.
And they went into my friend's Discord and were like, who is this Subrosian guy? Like, why did you say that shit about me? I'm just gonna leave. And I was just like, okay. Okay, bye.
Wow. There's just some people out there that gets too offended about everything.
Some people are very sensitive. Yes.
Very sensitive.
I don't even play that shit. I just don't care. Yeah, I'm too old for it.
I mean, come on. It's like you're acting like a 9-year-old, just thinking it's supposed to be offensive. It's just a joke. Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes there's crude humor. You gotta, you know, live with it. I mean, it's just words. It's not like they're just hurting you by action. You know.
Yeah. Like I'm not intentionally being a dick. I'm just like. I'm making a joke.
Yeah.
You know,
there's always some parts where when you type something in and people aren't sure if you're joking or not until you put the words JK on there.
It's tone cannot be conveyed through text.
Yeah, there's no emotion.
It's a very important thing that people don't understand. But,
when you type something in and people are like, you know, you're trying to tell a joke and all that, and then everybody's like, oh, how dare you make fun of me? I'm like, dude, it's a joke.
Yeah.
Come on.
Whatever. I stopped caring about stuff like that. You can't care about everything like that. There's no humor in anything anymore.
Yeah, I know, right? Everything is just being offensive now. I mean, look at all the people that complain about video games and all that shit. It's annoying.
There's so much of this shit going on. Everyone gets offended. Everyone gets in trouble.
I know. It's like, why can't people be creative in what they do? Let people be creative. It's their characters. It's not your characters. You didn't create the damn characters.
You gotta You gotta make sure that you make everyone happy.
Yeah. I mean, hell, look at the Sonic film. They actually redesigned the character from the ground up.
Well, I mean, that kind of needed to be done. That that original Sonic design was fucking hideous.
It was. It was like, what the hell are they doing?
I don't know, man. My girlfriend and I were talking about that, and she was just like, I'm surprised they changed it, because a lot of times...
I was too, but at the same time, you know, I think they realized, because they're being harassed. Please change this. Do not have it.
It needed to be changed.
It did. It did.
It just looked bad. I mean...
Yeah.
It legit looked bad. Like, there's no getting around it.
Yeah,
like,
I mean...
People, like, some people were just being assholes about it, but it really did look bad.
It did. It was just like, wow.
Get human teeth. Like that, I'll never get over that.
I know.
It's so weird.
Wow, everybody likes ganging up on Dawn. I mean, it's crazy.
wanna bully the girl.
Yeah.
Chick character.
Damn, I wish I had Blaze level 2 right now. Oh, blast.
Ugh.
Oh, of course. I saw that one coming a mile away.
So wait a minute. Those like paladin things, they have blast?
Paladins?
Or whatever. They were like, what was I seeing? What that had? It was one of those enemies that had blast, and it was it one of the knights?
These guys? They have boost.
Oh, boost. That's what it is, boost. I misheard that earlier.
Yeah.
Blast.
That'd be weird if they have blast though.
Well, I mean, you know, I think of them as like a paladin, you know, because
yeah,
they're like cleric warriors, and that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But it's just a buff. Do they ever use it?
No, I've never seen them use it. So
okay,
I'm actually surprised they have a level 2 this early in the game.
Oh, what? How many battles have you done so far? Which one is this?
This one's, hold on. I think Battle 4.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Battle 4, and they already have... Battle 4, and they already have, like, level 2 magic.
Yeah. I'm gonna bother using magic.
At least Natasha can do physical damage.
Yeah. And plus she just got a new weapon, so that helps.
Oh, she have like the power staff or whatever.
Yeah.
That's good. That shit's legit. I remember I remember Lo killed the mannequin or marionette with the goddamn power staff. Like,
yeah.
The
power staff's pretty strong actually, believe it or not.
I think that's why they gave it to you, because
your white mages and regular mages are usually very weak, so it's nice for them to have some attack in there.
Right, absolutely.
Because you need that. I mean, they need to have self-defense too. They're not just going to be defense all the time. They got to have some offense. And one of the things I love about Shining Force 1 so much is Arthur is a very underrated character, because I know he doesn't have a lot of HP, but what's cool about him, he has magic. I mean, how many times a centaur can have freaking spells? Quite rare.
I think he's the only one.
He might be the only one.
I can't think of another centaur character. The unfortunate thing about him is he kind of becomes really useless later in the game when things are using magic more often.
Yeah, but I like him because I feel, hey, I want to give him some love out there, because
he's a cool character. It's a really interesting concept, but I just wish he had more health.
Yeah.
He's like Kiwi from Shining Force 2 in that sense.
Yeah.
Where he's got like cool abilities, but he'll die so easily.
Yeah. He has great defense, but magic defense is terrible.
Yeah.
Just think about how broken Kiwi would be if he had great magic defense. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's why he.
But you gotta have one or the other. You can't have both. I mean, at least you have one. Oh god.
I mean, I would say you can't have a character that's like completely broken, but
we have Peter, so.
They have Peter and they have Karna. Karna is just OP.
Yeah. Alright, let me get these other characters a chance here.
Like once you promote Peter, he's practically unkillable.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, he is literally unkillable, because even if he dies, he just revives himself.
Yeah. He's like one of the only few characters that actually comes back to life. And another thing is, Peter has resistance because he's a phoenix.
Yeah, he's got fire resistance, which is kind of silly, because nothing in the game really tells you that he's got fire resistance.
Yeah.
Like, it's not it's not really a thing. I mean, like, you never notice it. Like,
Yeah.
I've never noticed, like, elemental weaknesses in the games.
Yeah, it's like Pokemon all of a sudden. It's like,
Yeah,
hit this
like, I
plant
think-
for fire damage.
I think, doesn't this game have, like, elemental weaknesses and shit? Like, actual...
Yes, it does.
ones?
Like, when I hit the golem with freeze, it resistance, and then when I hit him with, like, blaze, it did a lot more damage.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Which, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. But hey, they
I don't
got
know how fire does more damage to a rock monster.
I don't know either. But hey, it is what it is, you know? It's one of these tactical-based games, they gotta have elements for something. Element weakness for something.
I mean, yeah, I get it. It's just random.
Yeah.
Like, to me, it would make more sense if the golem were weak to ice magic, because it's just
Yeah,
very
yeah.
hard. Find that up.
Alright. Level 5 for Slade. Wow, it took him forever to level up. Oh my
I
god.
guess that Amare guy really did fail.
Yeah, I haven't...
He's not in the chat anymore.
Yeah. I think he kind of comes and goes and whatever.
I mean, whatever, you know.
I mean, at least he's not like, you know, derailing the chat or
Yeah,
anything.
he's not like spamming the chat like for
Yeah.
like the entire stream. That'd be...
Yeah, the last stream he joined, he was only in for like about 2 minutes and left.
Oh. He must have like ADD or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, nice. That's good. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to the battle. I'm just kind of, because I'm so over leveled at this point.
Yeah, you're definitely stronger than you need to be.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised I managed to make it to level 7 at the first battle.
I mean, it seems like these enemies give like a ton of experience. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
I will tell you right now, like, whenever you start playing Fire Emblem, don't.
Oh, I'm not. No, I played a little bit of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. You had to be extremely careful of your character.
Yeah, you can't really level grind like that. You don't get like tons of experience from every single
Yeah.
kill.
So yeah,
It's
Fire
actually
Emblem,
really
you have to
hard to level
literally
up.
be very
hard to level up
strategic with your characters.
Yeah, it's hard to level up characters in Fire Emblem. You gotta
Yeah.
you have to kind of pick which characters you want to use.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of. I mean, like, I've been told by one of my friends that playing Blazing Blade, it's not really to be super. You don't have to be like super conservative about it.
Yeah.
Like, you can, excuse me. You can just kind of play casually and still like be able to beat the game.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, damn it! Of
'cause
course.
for me, it's like one of those things. I remember playing Fire Emblem Fates,
Yeah.
one of the DS ones. It was Conquest. Conquest only lets you have like a certain number of battles. You can't you can't egress out or anything like that. Where you fight them. So I had to pick and choose which units I wanted to level up.
Level 8 for Luke. Hey, how about that? Finally got
That's
somebody level
the,
8.
That made the game a lot harder than it needed to be in that respect.
Yeah.
But in Fire Emblem
Oh.
Fates Birthright, the other 3DS Fates game, you can do random battles, so you can level up pretty much everyone infinitely. So that makes it a lot easier.
Okay.
Conquest is actually very hard. It's a very hard game. Yeah. So.
I think I'm trying to figure. Was Fire Emblem first before Shining Force? I think it was. Because I know Fire Emblem was pretty
Fire
old.
Emblem's it's pretty damn old. I think, well, if you count Shining in the Darkness, maybe it
Yeah.
might have come out first, but Shining in the Darkness is
It's a dungeon crawl. Yeah, it's nothing
not
like.
not a tactic-based
Yeah.
RPG.
So
It's like Wizardry. If you ever played
I'm
that
actually thinking about playing a game I've never played before, but I heard good things about it. Is Golden Sun. I want to play it. I've never played
yeah.
a Golden Sun game.
one. You should rectify that immediately. Golden Sun's a really good game.
Yeah, I did download the GBA version for it.
Yeah, I played it back in I think middle school.
Yeah,
Game Boy Advance. Very long time ago.
yeah.
I don't remember anything about it, so I'm unfortunately not much of an expert anymore.
Yeah.
But at least I know a lot about Fire Emblem.
So when did you first start playing Fire Emblem?
Middle school on
Middle-
GBA as well.
Oh yeah.
That's when I played Blazing Blade the first time, but I never beat it. I didn't get into Fire Emblem back then, actually. I didn't really get back into Fire Emblem until Awakening.
Oh yeah.
So 3DS era. I never played Ike's games, even though I like him so much in Smash.
Yeah. Ike is a great character. I didn't want to say I like Ike because that's a pun intended type thing. In there.
Everyone likes Ike.
Yeah.
Nah, Ike's cool.
Yeah.
Even in his game, like he's a really well-written character.
What do you enjoy? What do you enjoy about Ike as a character or his play style, especially in Smash Brothers? Because he's kind of he's a fun character. I like using.
Well, I always like the kind of heavy brawler kind of character, but he's still like somewhat fast. Like he's not like a speedster. But
he's actually faster in Ultimate than he was in previous Smash games. That's for sure.
Yeah. I haven't played a lot of Ultimate. I have it, but I haven't gotten played too much of it. I mostly play it with friends when I'm over at their house. But Ike as a character, he's actually like, he feels realistic. Like a person in his position would, sorry, Jesus Christ. He feels like a real person, like that would act naturally in his situation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say anything like a whole lot about it, obviously, because you haven't played it.
Yeah.
I'd be like getting into spoiler territory. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. So I am a multitasking here. I'm also.
Yeah.
I've been for like the last 2 days. I've been trying.
Level 8 for Shiro.
Trying to get this stupid. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh.
What's happening?
Sorry, for like the last 2 days, I've been trying to get this trophy on Shovel Knight, where you have to beat the game without dying.
Oh.
And that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm multitasking.
Oh, this battle is kind of important. This is how I actually unlock Book 4 of the museum. This is that you have to do it in a battle to get this.
Wait, you unlock like Book 4 from a battle? Seriously?
Yeah. And people miss it easily. Like I've seen reviewers say, "Oh, don't miss the well on the side over there," because that's where you actually. It's a weird place. It's like that's how you get a book. That's kind of odd.
It seems super annoying.
Yeah, because there was no exploration in this game, which is a big bummer because I would like to explore the world of Shining Force CD. It'd be really cool.
Yeah, and it's like, well, it's also one of those things where. How are you supposed to know it's there? Like, does the game even indicate that's a thing?
Yeah.
I don't like stuff like that. It's kind of the
It is weird because the game never tells you until you figure it out yourself. It's very cryptic. That's the problem.
Well, that's not cryptic. That's just like the game doesn't even fucking give you any idea at all about it. It's I have that issue with some of the side quests in Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
Where there's one in particular with this NPC named Yol, who, if you get to a certain point in the game before, like, finishing his quest, he just dies. But nothing tells you that that's gonna happen, like, at all.
Really?
It's really annoying and dumb, and I hate it. Like, I have my complaints about Dark Souls 3. I think I said to you,
it's your least favorite?
It's my least favorite, and that is not a popular opinion, I will have you know. That is a very unpopular opinion.
But do you still like the game regardless?
Yes. Yes and no. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like, there's things about it I'm okay with.
Yeah.
Like, I have more fun playing it with my friends than I do, like, by myself anymore.
Yeah.
Like, some of the bosses are pretty cool. Like, some of the boss designs. But
Quick chicken.
There's really not a whole lot I like about it.
Yeah.
There's more things I dislike than I like.
Yeah.
So it's just I didn't feel like it was really a good way to end the series. But like I said, that's an unpopular opinion, so nobody really agrees with me.
But Bloodborne is your overall favorite.
Bloodborne is the closest thing, in my opinion, to a perfect game for the Souls series.
I love the way Bloodborne looks and how it feels, and
Yeah. Have you played it?
Nice. Yeah, a little bit of it. I haven't played too much of From Software, but
Yeah, they're. I'm not gonna lie, they are hard games to get into. I mean, like a lot of people are like, oh, they're so hard, they're so difficult, and that's why I can't play it. They've got learning curves. They've got like a really steep difficulty curve. But none of them are impossible. I mean, I know when I first started playing Soulsborne games, I was like, oh my god, this is so hard, I'll never fucking beat them. And now I look at it and I was like, why did I ever think this was hard? And I know that's kind of like the get good mentality or whatever that you hear a lot of people who play From Software games, but it's just, you know, I mean,
that was...
you can even just brute force your way through those games. Like, if you just hold up a big shield and just press R1, you can win. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, it takes so much skill to beat a From Software game. I'm like, not really. I mean,
Did you like Sekiro?
Nope, I hated Sekiro, actually. I was very disappointed in that game. That is also a very unpopular opinion.
Yeah. The problem was, I think, for certain people, it's too much pairing. There's like, it's a parry fest.
Well, it's not just that. To me, Sekiro didn't have as much of
the feel of, like, Bloodborne or whatever.
Well, it was supposed to be a different game. That's the problem. It was supposed to be Tenchu, so it felt more like a completely different game, but they tried to market it as a Dark Souls game. And it's just, it's not very well designed. The combat is boring. There's very little, like, variety in the type of, like, builds you can do, because, like, I don't know if you know about, like, Dark Souls and Bloodborne, but there's, like, different weapon combinations, there's different armor sets you can use, there's magic, and there's arcane and Bloodborne, and there's, you know, blood-tinged builds in Bloodborne where you can just use them for guns and everything like that. And Sekiro feels very one-dimensional. It feels very flat, you know? It's not, like, for someone like me who has, unfortunately, spent, like, the last decade of his fucking life playing Dark Souls games. Sekiro just doesn't feel like a proper From Software game as what they're trying to market it as. So I was really disappointed in it, and I get a lot of shit for that opinion because people are like really fanboys. You know, fanboys will forgive anything. You know how that is.
Oh yeah, I know. Sometimes you need to be fair on. You need to kind of be realistic on your opinion. You can't just say, "Oh, everything's perfect and everything." There's always flaws for a game, no matter what the game is. Hell, even Ocarina of Time, everybody thinks it's a perfect game. That game has a lot of flaws too.
It's far from a perfect game. I actually think Majora's Mask is better than Ocarina.
Oh, I love Majora's. I prefer Majora's Mask over that because Majora's Mask is an original game. Has an original boss.
Also, I'll have you know that that opinion of liking Majora's Mask more than Ocarina of Time is again very unpopular.
Very.
Ocarina of Time fans are very defensive.
Very picky too. Like, oh, it's like, you know.
Shit, forgot to set another timer. Laundry.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time fans, like, you know, are just very like you said, they only care about that one game. They don't want to give another game a chance. It's like, no, this is like the definitive game. It's like, no, it's like, be like, open-minded. Don't be so close-minded.
I enjoy Ocarina of Time.
I do,
it's not a perfect game.
No, it's not. The game, obviously, you know, when you look at it, it's revolutionary for a Zelda game.
It's a good game, and it's a lot of people's issues is they have nostalgia blinders on. Like they're like, oh, I played this game when I was 10 years old. It's like my childhood, whatever, blah blah blah. And like I have similar opinions.
Level 6 for Slade.
I have similar opinions of old school Mega Man games like Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3. I used to think Mega Man 2 and 3 were my favorites. They are actually pretty bad by comparison. Like, they're not terrible games, but they're unbalanced. And
when you look at like games like, obviously what I was so happy about in today's era is Sonic Mania. When that game released, that game's amazing. It's an amazing game.
I didn't play much of Sonic Mania, actually. I wouldn't sort of cement your place in the world or whatever the hell. So I never finished it, though, admittedly. I get really hung up on... It just annoyed the shit out of me, so I kind of just gave up on it. I stopped playing Assassin's Creed after the third one, because that game was...
Yeah, there's some games that overstate its welcome, you know, where it's like, there's just so many versions of those games. You're like, you know, I felt Dark Souls was long enough because it was 3 games. They didn't want to make a 4th game, a 5th game, and all that.
I'm glad they stopped where they did. even though I was ultimately disappointed in Dark Souls 3, but I am glad they stopped where they did, because you could tell they were running out of ideas.
Yeah.
Because Dark Souls 3 is just... I consider it a fan service game, because there's so much shit in it. It's like, hey guys, do you remember Dark Souls 1?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I do, but can this be its own game? Please?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Did you like Dark Souls 2?
I did, actually. That's a controversial opinion because a lot of people shit on Dark Souls 2 and they say it's like the worst game in the franchise, but I think people were mad that it wasn't just
he's
Dark
using
Souls.
he's actually using it.
Oh shit. Well,
okay, he has like
he's
1
about to
health.
die.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's not gonna help him any. Yeah, no, I like Dark Souls 2. I've put in, God, an unreal amount of time into Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
It's one of those games that's like, yeah, it's not great, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Like it has its problems. It really does. I'm not gonna say it's a perfect title, but none of the Dark Souls games are. Everyone says Dark Souls 1 is the best game ever. Dark Souls 1 is good up until Ornstein and Smog, which is the 2-on-1 fight that everybody talks about.
Yeah.
After that, the game is fucking bad. Everyone will talk about... You'll hear something as before and after the Lord Vessel.
Level 8 for
so
Dawn.
Lord Vessel...
Yeah.
The Lord Vessel lets you warp. It's a bonfire warp ability. And you start doing the Lord Soul, which are like the game's like main bosses and shit. Like the Bed of Chaos, Great Lord Nito, Four Kings, etc.
Yeah.
And the level designs get really bad at those points of the game because they were rushed. Like even Miyazaki, the director of Dark Souls 1, said they were his least favorite areas, especially Lost Izalith and Bed of Chaos was arguably the worst boss. Or just, he even came right out and said objectively Bed of Chaos is the worst boss design he has ever done, and he hates it.
Yeah.
So the guy who made the game said he hated parts of Dark Souls 1.
Yeah. One thing I was surprised about the Game Awards is Sekiro won it. I was like, really?
Oh god, it's because it was like hyped to shit. That's why. Because it sold, like, allegedly sold like so many fucking.
I mean, Resident Evil 2 remake should have won that one.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to Game Awards shows.
Yeah,
or
level
Game
8 for
Reviewers
Eric
anymore.
Yeah, it's really promotional stuff for the you know, the gamers or whatever else. All I cared about was the announcements. Really, that's all I cared about.
Yeah, I kind of stopped watching like game shows and like Nintendo Directs and things like that, or just like E3. A lot of it is just kind of like, all right, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
It's just. I guess I'm just cynical in my old age.
Yeah.
You know, I get to a point where I'm just kind of like, okay, great, I don't care anymore. You know, I just want a good game. I don't care about all this promotional bullshit. Just make a good game. Like that's why I'm like, that's why I'm super worried that Breath of the Wild 2 is gonna suck. Like I hope it's good, but I am genuinely worried it's not gonna be a good game.
Well, the thing is, like how I feel about games is, I'm usually patient. I usually wait for a while until we'll just wait and see what happens. You know, I don't want to. Obviously, at least for me, I'm not overhyping something because I used to do that when I was younger. I used to overhype like
anymore. I don't listen to hype anymore.
Yeah.
At all.
Because there'll always be utter disappointment in the end, anyway.
Yeah. But it's the same thing with fucking. I don't know what your opinion is on Death Stranding, but that game looks so goddamn boring.
Yeah, it's
so boring.
Yeah, I didn't play it, so I have no opinion about it.
To me, it just looked boring. Like, I watched live streams of it, and I, like, listened to all the people praising it and everything like that, and I'm just like, you're fucking walking.
Yeah, that's it.
You're walking. You are a package delivery boy.
I guess for viewers, they think it's the best walking simulator in the world.
It's QWOP. It's QWOP, if you remember that shit. That browser-based game where you just had QWOP as your keys.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, it's unbelievable how much praise that game got.
Yeah. It's probably because of, you know, Kojima, because people love Metal Gear and all that.
It's Kojima fanboys. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. It's the fanboy issue, like I brought up earlier.
Yeah.
So, anyway. I have some very spicy opinions on things, and sometimes people don't like that.
Yeah, but hey, you know, that's
like
what's unique about having a personality, you know, is
right.
You want to be different. You want to be like what everybody else likes or dislikes, you know.
Exactly.
No, I mean,
I don't.
I can be opinionated when I can, but the thing is, when I play a game, I want to experience it. I don't want to judge a game that I have not played yet. You know, it wouldn't be fair because I want to play the game and experience it, and then I'll give my opinion about it. I don't want to get an opinion on a game I haven't played yet. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, I get that, and it's just for me, the issue that I have with it is, I just didn't want to. I don't want to spend money on it.
Yeah.
You know, if I don't like agree, if I don't like support the company anymore,
yeah,
as much as I used to, I don't want to just hand them money. Like, here's my money. Here you
yeah.
go. Like I think you had heard me complaining about Fire Emblem Heroes on one of my other.
Yeah, I saw that where they were starting to make you pay everything now.
Well, you already did have to pay for stuff, but now
level
there's
8 for
a
Natasha.
subscription. Now there's like a subscription pass, which
Blaze level 2, nice.
Talked about to death, so I'm not gonna take a bunch of time in your live stream bitching about a mobile phone game that I play.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so
I don't, you know.
Like, I don't agree with
one thing I don't do at all is I tried mobile games and I was like, this is a waste of time because all it is it's pretty much you're spending money, giving money. It's pretty much pay to win. So I stopped playing mobile games.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And I think the only reason I even still play Fire Emblem Heroes is just because I like Fire Emblem on its own.
Yeah, another thing I want to mention real quick, I want to go on a little rant here. I rarely ever rant to anything, but I feel games nowadays is really about cash and grab. If you look at some games that are half finished, I don't know if you remember a game called Evolve that came out, and it was like the DLC was more expensive than the whole game itself. And the whole game itself is all DLC, you know.
Game doesn't, like, that doesn't sound familiar, I'm not sure.
Yeah, and alright, so here's how you unlock Book 4. Take it to the museum.
Wow.
Yeah.
So again, I don't know. So there's nothing in the game that tells you that that's there.
Nope.
Great.
Yeah, you have to literally, like, you know, even the secret characters, you know, they never tell you. Like, oh, here's Domingo in this area. Oh, here's this character in this area. It's like, nope, you gotta figure it out.
That is A+ game design.
Yep. And it's finest.
That kind of stuff really makes me mad because it's like I was saying about Dark Souls 3 earlier, where here's this side quest that you can fail because you didn't know that this guy will die. Thanks, Dark Souls 3. Appreciate it. Because at least in like Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, some of the quests, well, maybe not Dark Souls 2. I can't really defend Dark Souls 2 either. Dark Souls 2 does some dumb shit as
well. Yeah.
But I will say Dark Souls 1, at least, the NPC dialogue, the NPCs that you talk to and shit, they'll tell you where you need to go and like what you need to do. So you at least have some direction.
Oh, of course. Yeah. So what game do you actually do praise like a lot that you just want to keep going back and just, I guess, Shining Force, because it's a game we always go back and play?
Well, I mean, that's like an old game, but I guess if we're talking like more modern shit, I will always praise Breath of the Wild. Like Breath of the Wild has its problems, but it is, you know, I give it like pretty high ratings. Like I never give anything a 10 out of 10 because there's no such thing as a perfect game.
Yeah.
But
Breath of the Wild is definitely,
I'll give it like an 8 or a 9 easily.
Yeah.
Because it is a legit good game and it teaches the player.
Were you surprised how good it actually was?
Yes, I was, because I hated Skyward Sword.
Yeah. You know, when I look back at my Skyward Sword playthrough, I was like, yeah, the controls were very bad in this game. I forgot.
Yeah, God, yeah, that was just the worst part about
because
the game.
Back at the time when you played the game, you know, obviously when I played certain games, I didn't have a definitive, like, opinion about stuff. Now, since I got a bit older, when you look back now, you're like, this game does not age well. This game does not age very well.
Hell no. Like, I barely finished Skyward Sword. Like I managed to beat it.
Yeah.
There are some parts of
one thing about Skyward Sword I did like was the story. I liked the story a lot.
Yeah, the story's cool. The story is really interesting, but that's easy to do. Like Zelda stories are usually pretty cool.
Yeah.
But the gameplay and like the bosses.
It's very That's I was hoping they would actually do a remaster, and they probably can't do it because you have to redesign the whole game because the whole game was meant to be motion controls.
Well, just use the Switch motion control.
Yeah.
I mean,
really
all you're gonna do.
Yeah. I feel like that could.
I don't think it'd be hard.
Yeah.
But the question is there any demand for that?
Yeah. I've heard some people saying they want Skyward Sword to be remastered and fix the controls because people always said the controls were the problem, obviously. And people like the game, like they like the backstory, they like I love the visuals, the level designs were cool, the bosses were actually a lot of cool too. Pretty cool as well.
I didn't like most of the bosses. I mean, there's like maybe one or two that I actually like.
Yeah.
Like I like the big robot where you like use his own weapons against him to break
Yeah.
Like
I did like the Girahim fight because
Girahim is the best part about that game. He is so fucking
What was unexpected though, when you did the first dungeon, you would fight him first. It wasn't like a boss you would use that item, whatever item you would get. It would be him first.
It was just a sword duel.
Yeah.
He was just like 1v1 me. He was like, fuck, all right, cool. Shit's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a really good fight, like legit. Yeah,
I think
Demise is a good fight.
Oh yeah.
The like I said, the big robot thing, that was a cool fight.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? Okay, this is a boss that I hated.
Okay.
It was the
We got Graham. We got him. Okay.
Graham Cracker.
Yeah.
Got him. Got yourself a cracker.
All right, so yeah, we got our first actual archer.
Oh, he's a centaur archer.
Yep. Just like Stock is. So he's basically like Stock. I like Stock a little bit better than him. Oh, that's the end of chapter 1. Holy shit. Didn't even pay attention.
No, you're too busy. Too busy chatting.
Yeah. What were you saying?
No, I was trying to remember that boss.
In Skyward Sword?
It's like a tentacle thing, like a kind of.
Oh, I know you're talking about that. We're in the ship. Yeah, that was a weird one.
I hated that boss. I hated that boss so much. It was like one of my least favorite bosses.
Yeah, I don't remember too much about that one though.
It was bad.
But the one you said earlier, the gold guy with the sword, I really enjoyed that one. That was cool.
Like one of the coolest bosses because it had like it was like a legit original mechanic.
It was because Link would use a giant freaking sword. I was like, whoa, that's unexpected.
Yeah, it reminded me of the Twin Mold boss fight from Majora's Mask when you put on the Giant's Mask.
Oh, I got another archer character, an actual archer.
Oh, not like a centaur. Like
yeah.
A human archer or elven.
So
archer.
this character here, another unoriginal name. Get ready for it, Chester.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I love them. So good.
Yep.
Love it when they reuse names.
Yeah. Hell, I mean, I have a character named Bowie. Why don't you?
Just put Bowie in the game.
Yeah. It'd be really cool to. Well, it'd be really cool to have like Bowie, Max, and have all the hero characters in one game. That'd be cool.
That's like super fan service even. I don't think they'd ever do that.
Hey, in a mod game that can happen.
Well, yeah. I'm talking about like official release games.
Yeah. Oh, let me save.
I never played any of the modded Shining Force games.
Yeah, I played 2 of them. I played.
Did Battle Royale and Ultimate.
Yeah, those are them too. Level 6, that's not bad. Yeah, Battle Royale was just a battle for battle, kind of like how what this game is a battle for battle. What's cool about that game, it had a bunch of original characters in there. It had Geppel and Hindle. They were playable, which was really cool because they were never
That's
played.
what I was thinking of that one time. I remember. That's why I mistook Hindle as a playable character because I remember Battle Royale.
Yeah, and there was like characters from Shining Force 3 that were in these sprites, which was really cool.
I never played Shining Force 3. I had a Sega CD.
Yeah, I tried Shining Force 3, and it's not aged very well, and I feel I should have gotten into it when I was younger, and I don't really like the game. It doesn't feel Shining Force-like, and that's saying for somebody that's very, 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 that likes everything. I usually like more than I dislike things. For me to dislike Shining Force 3, that's very different.
yeah, right.
But I
think that's a pretty, like, universal opinion, though.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like Shining Force 3 from
because the 3D aspect, it just doesn't, you know, it feels too much more like Fire Emblem than it does Shining Force. Because there's so much dialogue in Shining Force 3. I was like, when is the battle coming up? When is the battle coming up? Come on.
Yeah.
And
Fire Emblem's very dialogue heavy.
Yeah. If Shining Force 3 was more like Fire Emblem, what it actually is, then I would accept it. But Shining Force is very fast paced. The dialogue straight to the point, and then you kind of just move on to the.
There's not really a whole lot of story in Shining Force.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty light on the story.
Oh yeah, it's very.
It's kind of why I didn't like. I bought. What was it? Shining Resonance Refrain or something like that.
Oh, the Shining Force that had the name Shining Force on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't care for it because there's like so much fucking dialogue.
Yeah.
Like the game looks kind of neat. It reminds me of one of the Tales games. Based on, like,
I like the Tales of games. I really do. I enjoy those.
I've only played like one of them.
Yeah.
Whichever one was on GameCube, I think that was Symphonia.
Yeah, that was
Abyss.
Yeah, with Lloyd Irving in it.
Yeah, that one. That's the one I played. Yeah, it's the only one I played.
Yeah.
And I've been told I should play other ones. I have Vesperia on PS4. So
yeah, I heard that one was really good. I'm planning on playing that one pretty soon.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot of praise apparently.
Yeah.
All right.
Then there's the very first one I've ever played was Tales of Xillia on the PS3, which I liked a lot. I really enjoyed that game.
I think I had a friend who played it, and she was kind of like, it's okay. I mean,
yeah.
It's not a bad game. Like I said, I've never played. I played one Tales game, so I have very little opinions of it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I've actually managed to beat one of the bosses without dying this time.
Yeah.
Well, it's because I was doing this last night, or earlier today. Was that earlier today or last night? I don't remember. When I got home, I made it to Spectre Knight, which is one of the first two bosses you can fight.
Yeah.
And I died to the boss, which I never do. I seriously never died to Spectre Knight. Even when I first played through the game, like I was playing it blind, I did not die to Spectre Knight. I don't start like dying a lot.
Level 9 to Luke.
Until like the midway point, like Propeller Knight and Polar Knight. Fuck Polar Knight. He's got death spikes in his boss room, which I think is just.
Oh my god! Remember that game you played it was a long time ago when you played it. It was was it Wise 3 or something like that?
Oh yeah, East 3.
East 3.
That's a whole franchise. Like that's its whole like a whole.
Yeah. I never actually played it, so.
There's one on Steam that I have that I need to go back to.
Yeah, there was that, you know, you were playing the third game or whatever it was, and there was spikes, that game was like really difficult. And you had to save state to hell in that game.
Yeah, I remember using the crap out of save states, because it was just stupidly hard after a certain point.
Yeah, there'd be spikes that would instantly kill you. God.
Yes. And you only had one healing item, so...
Wow, really?
Yeah, you only had one medical herb. You can only heal yourself once per map. And you have to go back to the town.
That's crazy.
So dumb. Good music though. That game had fantastic
Now,
music.
what about Monster Hunter? What is your overall opinion about Monster Hunter?
Honestly, I've only ever played Monster Hunter World.
Oh yeah?
I've never played another Monster Hunter game. I had Generations on 3DS, but I never got into it.
Yeah.
It's just because a game like that I can't play on handheld.
Yeah. So, what is your overall opinions about Monster Hunter World? I mean, it seems like you've been posting a lot of videos about it.
I played it a lot when it first came out, and like my friends and I all played it together, and I really liked it. But I sunk about like maybe 150 plus hours into it, and then I just kind of got tired of it.
Yeah.
So I stopped playing it. It wasn't.
I guess the game is only fun when you have friends, because when you're playing it solo, it's probably not as fun.
Well, it's also a lot harder when you're playing it solo.
Yeah.
Like a lot harder. Like it gets crazy difficult. I mean, I soloed it up to a certain point because that's just kind of like how I am. I'm one of those weird people that just likes to play games by themselves. It's because that's the Dark Souls player in me is like, oh, you gotta do solo everything. You gotta do everything by yourself, or you're not playing the game correctly, or whatever. Which don't ever listen to anyone.
Yeah, I don't listen to people like say, "Oh, you're not playing the game right." No, I play it the way I want to play.
I hate hearing that.
I can't stand people like that.
Unfortunately, I am guilty of telling people that sometimes.
Yeah.
But I think it's because like, God, and this is here recently. I've been playing through Dark Souls 3 with my friends again. Like we did a new playthrough because one of our other friends got the game. And someone came in and gave him a bunch of portable soul items, which give you experience, and you can level up that way like a lot. I just got hit. Fuck.
So yeah, I'm streaming. You're playing a game, and you're on that. Yeah, we're doing like so much stuff all at once here.
Yeah.
Well, the best part is the videos are actually running great, unlike the last time I did this.
Yeah, things are still running very smoothly. It's unfortunate though that, like I said, the one time that I'm like here to like keep an eye on your chat and interact with your stream, nobody's here.
Damn.
It's just me.
It's very weird.
It is weird because normally you have like at least like 3 other people.
I actually set up my stream so for people can join on in. I'll say, hey, I'm gonna stream on this day.
Yeah, so people must be busy. Which is really
well, it's actually President's Day, so maybe everybody's off.
Oh, maybe. I mean, I know I still had class.
Yeah.
I still had to go to school. I was off work though. Yeah. Thankfully. But yeah. God, what was it? Oh yeah. So one of our friends, he got invaded by somebody in Dark Souls 3, and this person dropped a bunch of portable soul items, which you can use to gather up a bunch of souls, which are your experience points. And he used them and over-leveled himself to like 130, which is really absurd. Because like you can beat Dark Souls 3 at like around level 70, and like after a certain point, your levels don't matter.
Level 9 for Shiro.
Enemies are still doing like a lot of damage, and they'll still like, you know, really fuck you up.
Yeah.
So I got kind of annoyed at him for over leveling himself, but the issue that I had with that is if you're at like a really high level on your first playthrough, there's no challenge in the game. That was kind of my problem. Is I feel like he didn't get to like fully experience the actual challenge of Dark Souls, because he didn't need to rely on any skill. He could just button mash his way through every fight. So I got kind of mad at him for that.
Level 8 for Slade.
That's the only time where I'm like, dude, you're playing the game wrong. Like, I don't say that kind of stuff very often, but that was like one of those situations where I was like, you kind of like ruined the experience for yourself. Because, you know, he got like super high level, and then there was no challenge anymore at that point. Yeah, it's just, that's it. That's the only time that I'll ever really say, oh, you're playing the game wrong.
Yeah. But it does get annoying when a lot of people, when a lot of people say like, "Oh, you're playing the game wrong." It's like, well, am I supposed to play the game like you play the game? No. I want to play it the way, because everybody plays differently, you know. It's like everybody has their. It's like, for example, oh, I need to act like what you act as a person. That doesn't sound natural at all.
Yeah, but that's Dark Souls fans for you, unfortunately. I mean, Dark Souls fans in particular.
Oh, and especially the community. When you have any community, they're always toxic, no matter what community. The Smash community is one of the worst communities ever. They're the most toxic people.
I will tell you that the Souls community is probably one of the worst. I think for me, one of the other worst ones is like the fighting game community.
Oh, yeah.
Fighting game community is cancer. It is just seriously so
nobody
bad.
Can agree with anything, and they always complain.
No. They're always, and they're such assholes too. Like, did you ever try to play Skullgirls?
I played a little bit of it. I played like the when the game first came out.
I hate Skullgirls because of the community. They ruin that game. There's so much gatekeeping going on in that game.
Yeah.
Where they're like, oh, if you're not good enough, you just shouldn't play the game. Fucking really? Like, what's wrong with being casual? Like, what's wrong with playing a game?
It's
fun?
casual.
Like, games are supposed to be fun.
They're not supposed to always be serious, you know?
Yeah.
That's why Smash Brothers, there's an option. When Sakurai made his game, here's the casual side, here's the competitive side. You can play the game however you want to play.
Right. Exactly.
And he's one of the only few video game developers that's not a cash cow. Because when the game first came out, we're going to give you over 70 characters, over 100 stages, over whatever how much music's in the game. We're going to give you a ridiculous amount of content. But the DLC will be worth it because you'll get a stage, you'll get music, extra stuff with that.
It's not like a fucking Street Fighter.
I know. Oh god. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Since Street Fighter 5's been out, I've been avoiding it this whole time.
Oh gosh.
I haven't bothered been playing at all because Street Fighter is like I like it, but I'm not the biggest Street Fighter fan. I prefer Tekken over Street Fighter.
I used to be a big fan of Street Fighter, like back in the day, like Street Fighter 3.
Yeah.
You know, but then I kind of stopped.
Yeah. Street Fighter 3 is good. Third Strike's good. Oh crap. Here we go.
But I'm not good at fighting games, so I don't really play them very often.
Yeah.
I'm actually very bad at fighting games. In fact, I'm quite terrible at them.
Yeah.
There are two fighting games that I'm good at, and they're not even really like, they're not your normal fighting games. Like, I'm kind of good at Super Smash Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really good at Dissidia Final Fantasy.
Oh, I forgot about that game, Dissidia. You played the PS4 version?
I don't like the PS4 version actually.
I played it. I liked it a little bit, but it got so repetitive after a while.
Well, the biggest issue with the PS4
Level 7
version
for Graham.
It took away, to me, it took away the competitive nature of it because it's all 3v3 and they're trying to make it into like an esports kind of game. And it was never designed to be a 3v3 game, 3v3 fighter.
Yeah.
Like, it would be fine if they have the option for it to be a 3v3 fighter. I would be okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
But it should also have an option to be a 1v1 fighter because that's what it was designed for.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not like Xenoverse or whatever, Marvel vs. Capcom, where it can be like a multi-man fighting game. It's not meant to be that way. And nobody agrees on that either. It's just like other fighting game fans.
Yeah.
Like, people just can't agree on anything.
Yeah, there's always disagreements. There's not even when there's like a really cool Smash reveal character like Banjo-Kazooie that was a really big deal. There'll be people complaining, "Oh, I didn't get my character in the game. Oh, why is this character?" It's annoying as hell, man.
Jesus Christ! You want to talk about fans not agreeing on shit? Do you know about the absolute salt that flowed when Byleth was revealed?
Oh, of course. I knew. Yeah, I absolutely. When I watched Byleth get revealed, I was like, oh, okay, you know, because I like the Fire Emblem characters, but I understand how they feel about it. Like, there's so many Fire Emblem characters, and it's probably because of Sakurai being biased because he loves Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
But
well, I think the biggest issue that people had with it is they wanted someone other than Byleth. If they were gonna do another Fire Emblem character, they wanted someone other than Byleth.
Yeah, because one of the things I said to myself, you know, before Byleth, I thought, I like a character that has an axe wielder, you know, because we have other things besides sword characters. You know, Fire Emblem has tons of different wielding characters. And but when Byleth got added, I felt, oh man, they're going to be too much like Martha and Lucina, because they look so much like them. And
well, they tried to make Byleth different, and I'll give them credit for that, but I just think people don't really like Byleth that much.
They were probably the weakest part of the characters. However, I felt at some point we were going to get a first-party character in this DLC Fighter Pass, but I don't think anyone was expecting a Fire Emblem character. Everybody thought,
I was.
Not this soon, though.
Expecting a Fire
Emblem interesting note, though, what I found out, this character was supposed to be added at the second Fighter Pass, because I found something interesting that there's actual credible leakers. I know I don't pay attention to too much of them, but there's somebody out there that said, oh, this character was supposed to be added in the main game, in the main Fighter Pass, but they decided to add Byleth because people found out who the other character was. And that character was Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. That was supposed to be added in the first Fighter Pass, but he got pushed.
Sucks.
Yeah, so...
Kind of sucks now because that got ruined for other people because people want to leak shit.
Yeah. But,
you want to, like, ruin it for everyone else. Like, come on, don't do that.
Yeah. One thing is, though, I think a surprise character no one's talking about, I thought about what character could really surprise everybody for the second Fighter Pass? And for some reason, I kept thinking of this character because, you know, people say Crash Bandicoot. Some people say, like, you know, Spyro, whoever else. It would be, you know, expected. I thought of one character that would be unexpected, considering the game just recently got on Switch, is The Witcher. Think
Oh,
about...
you mean Geralt? Well,
Yeah.
I don't think Geralt ever is going to be in there because they put Geralt in Soul Calibur 6. I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, but at the same time, Terry was in, what's that other game? Fighting EX Lair? Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know, like, maybe. I think Terry is kind of more of a...
Yeah, he's way more of a legacy character than anything.
Yeah, he's a legacy character, and King of Fighters is also a bit more obscure. Like,
Yeah.
everyone knows The Witcher at this point. I mean, it's got its own Netflix series, for God's sake.
Yeah,
So, it's, like, super popular, which it would make sense for them to add it because it's popular.
yeah. But I think Geralt would be kind of interesting in Smash Brothers to be another Western character, you know, be
Yeah.
something different.
But
But
you
it
know
would
what?
be a character that nobody would expect. Nobody would
I'd just
expect.
much
Yeah.
rather have Travis Touchdown.
Yeah, I think he's a given. I think he's gonna happen. I'll be very surprised if he's not in the game.
So.
Yeah.
I hope so. I really want him in the game.
Travis moveset potential would be really good.
Travis is cool as shit. Just put him in the game already. He's cool.
And you know, people out there are gonna complain, oh, he's another sword character. No, he's different than just a sword
He's
character.
a lot different than just a sword character.
And plus,
Got
the
wrestling.
yeah,
Wrestling. Yeah.
and the other part is he's very less anime-like.
Yeah.
So he's like it. You know what he kind of looks like for some reason? Ace Ventura. I don't know why.
Well, maybe because of like the spike.
The hair, yeah.
Yeah, the mutton chops and the single spike on top.
Yeah.
Of his hair.
But
Yeah, I
actually,
can see that.
he actually almost kind of I don't know if you saw this anime a while back. It was a really good one. It's funny, called Space Dandy. I don't know if you've seen it.
Oh yeah, dude, I love Space Dandy.
Oh, it's so
It's
great.
awesome.
Kind of reminds me of Dandy a little bit by the hair and everything.
Yeah. No, definitely. Space Dandy's great.
Oh, I love that. Every episode was just a blast.
It reminded
Level
me of
9
like
for Natasha. Yeah, it did. It did.
Shit. Well, I'm dead. I died.
Oh.
Again. Damn it. Oh,
I keep
God,
forgetting you're you're playing Shovel Knight.
I hate late night stage. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Timer off.
Okay. Alright, wait a minute. Let's see. Let's get... Yeah, let's do this. We need the kill here. There you go. I didn't even really pay attention to half of this. Alright, so we got another new character. This is Chester, yes. Ryu's name from Shining Force 2. That's the only thing that I don't like about this game is they reuse a lot of these characters' names. It could be a little bit more original. At least Mayfair's original, at least the main character and Natasha and all that, but... Oh, okay, Graham is an original name, but Chester, come on. It could have been at least a little more original. Alright, so let me save here. And by the way, guys, I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 more battles left, because considering my friend Sid's here, and I'm having a lot of fun doing conversation with him. This is going to be a bit of a longer stream. I don't mind. I don't think you guys mind, whoever's watching. This will be archived once I'm done. I think we get new weapons here now. Let's see. Yes, we do. Wow, we got a lot of new weapons. Let me save state while I can. Okay, so we got a lot of new weapons here. So let me use some of the items that I have here. So I'm gonna save some more inventory. But his attack's pretty good. I'm just gonna get into my character. Attack by 2, that's not bad. Alright, cheerful bread. HP. I'll go to Slade. Why not? By 3, not bad. By 20. And then protect milk. I'll go to Natasha. 4. Whoa, that's rare to get that. Wow.
I'm back right now, but I'm not gonna be able to stay for too much longer. I gotta go take care of some stuff. I actually have to run out and go do adult shit.
Yeah, I'm about to stop the stream real soon. I'm gonna do one more battle actually.
All right, well, I'll leave you to it, and then just put the stream on as background noise while I get some work done before I head out.
Okay.
So at least we know we got this to work. So
yeah.
This is something that we can potentially try again in the future with a little more planning.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully next time there'll actually be people in the chat.
Yeah.
Anyways, that says 3 people are watching.
Yeah.
So there are viewers. They're just not really interacting. That's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, all right. Have a good one. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah. So yeah, Sid's gonna be heading out. So guys, we'll be doing one more battle here, but the next time, whenever I don't know when you're gonna be free again.
Like I said in the chat earlier, I will be free again on Friday because I don't have to work, so I should be available then. But
we could do that.
Just shoot me a message.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
All right. See you later, man.
All right. Later.
Okay, let me get off this. Gotta get off my Discord here. Okay. All right, we're back. Just you and me all over again. All right, so gonna be selling some items here. I actually need to make sure. Okay, well we got a lot of weapons here. Okay. All right. Actually, I don't have to sell those, but I'm going to anyway. Oh, that's right, we didn't get a new character yet. I think we can get him a little later. Yeah, we don't get him yet. Because we just got an archer character. Centaur archer. Okay, let's give him an item, just something, so he can hold it. Yeah, I forgot Luke has 3 of those metal herbs. Alright, Jaha can have one. And he can have one. Okay, does anybody have special deep now? Okay, let's do the next battle. Nope. Of course. It's all a trap. Oh, we got Gordon. I don't know if we fight him right now. No, I don't think we do right now, but... Yep. Gonna join us now, because... Yeah. Alright, now he joins us. Chester the Archer. So we got 2 archers now. Alright, let's do it. Hell Sniper. Alright. So he has no items, but I can give him something. Alright, so we got a treasure chest over here. We got... This isn't not a very big area at all. Alright, so... Hell Sniper. This is the boss of the area. There's a door there, but can't do anything about that. Okay. So let me save state again. Once we're done with this battle, I will stop. I probably should stop now, but I wanted to keep going here. I'm gonna stop soon. Give it to him so he can have an item. So he's level 7. That's not bad. Oh crap, I have everybody's put together here. Alright. So this character is a lot like, what's his name from the first book? Shade. That's right, Shade. It's very much like him. There's a lot of reuse animations for these characters. Besides Luke, he's the only one different. Oh, of course, another hit. That's right. Level 9 for Dawn. Alright, let me turn up this music a little bit here so I can listen to it. A physical attack? Really? Okay. There we go. That's some damage I want to see. Oh, come on. You could have killed him, man. So Sid will join me probably on Friday, like he said he would. If he's not too busy and things happen out of nowhere. Level 9 for Eric. Ooh. That's nice. Alright, let's get rid of him. There you go. Oh, of course you go after her. 1 damage, 2 damage. Counterattack. Yeah, so this will be the last battle. And then I'll stream again probably Friday. Level 9 for Jaha. Or I might stream maybe sooner. We'll see. Level 8 for Graham. See, that sounds a lot better. I used to say Gregum. I don't know why I said his name like that all those years ago. Oh, I gotta get down here and get that item. I gotta see what's in there. almost done here. Alright, get rid of this guy, so we're gonna at least have room. So it's over here. Nice. Should be leveling up very soon here. Alright. This battle's going very smoothly right now. Do I have enough space? Yes, I do. Alright, what is this? Protect milk. Okay. Save state again. Alright, this should level him up. Level 8 for Chester. Oh, we're trapped. Oops. Realize that. Ow. Man. Nice. Oh, could have killed him then. Somebody's gonna get to level 10 here. Level 9 for Slade. Is he at level 9? Oh! Nice. That was a good dodge. Wow. Level 10 for Luke. Alright, there's the first level 10. Sleep, ugh. Worthless spell. Level 9 for Graham. Alright, I'm gonna try to get my main character level 9. Or level 10, I mean. Up the level? Yeah, very soon actually. Actually, when is... Okay, I'm gonna get him level up. Level 10 for Shiro. Alright, he can get to level 10 now. That did not do a lot of damage. No, you're done. You're done leveling. You're gonna hit him, alright. Only target you got. Oh, counterattack. Nice. It's very rare to kind of see that counterattack happen. Level 9 for Chester. Everybody's leveling up well. Alright, that's it. That's what the whoa, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot about her. This is another new character. Her name is May. Another unoriginal name. Alright, May the Mage. She just happens to show up. I don't know what level she's at. Alright guys, so I'm gonna stop right here. I've been streaming for several hours now. And I think this is where Gordon's gonna be. We're gonna fight Gordon. Yeah, there he is. The first official boss of Book 2. Yep. Alright, so here is our character, level 8. I'm gonna be level grinding her. You're probably not gonna see her off screen. But, alright, I'll show you some enemies here. Priest, we've seen him already. There's Gordon. Sword of Hajia. We'll probably finally... We're gonna get the sword soon. Freeze level 2, boost level 2. Saren. This is a very, very, very small area. Alright guys, so I'm gonna stop right here. I know it's kind of a weird way to stop, but whew, at least I had Sid with me. You know, it was cool that he joined, but he will be joining me again later on. So I'm gonna go ahead and save state again. And I'm going to be level grinding, and some I'm actually gonna try to get everybody level 10 and just promote everybody, and also her as well. So, alright guys, I want to thank you guys very much for watching this. I know it's been kind of a dead chat and all that stuff, but this will be obviously, what's the word? It will be up once everything's done. You know, archived. That's the word I was looking for. Archived, yeah. So, alright guys, so I will see you guys later.